Today we will cover the chapter called Mudras. So Mudra is a special chapter. Mudra is a special tool of yoga. So without Mudra, yoga is not possible. Even while practicing some asanas, we have to keep our body and body parts in different mudra. Okay. Or while practicing pranayama, we practice mudra. While practicing meditation, we practice mudra. So mudra is an essential part of asana, pranayama, and meditation. Okay. So in this chapter, we'll understand, we will enhance our knowledge. You learn everything about mudra. Clear? So mudra. Mudra is made of two words, mut plus ra. Okay, so mut means joy. Mut means joy, rapture, enthusiasm, zeal, happiness, ecstasy. So all they are synonyms. Okay, so mut means, yes, that thing, energy, up energy, or you say when you have up in energy, when you are up in energy, then you will feel that you are very happy. Okay, when we are stressful, our energy goes down. When we are in depression, our energy goes down, or sleeps, or becomes very unhealthy, unorganized. So this is energy which manifests through laughing, through jumping, through dancing, through playing, So this is energy. And here, mut means energy or joy or rapture or enthusiasm. Okay? Clear? Now, the second part of mudra word, ra. Ra means to cultivate, to develop, to incite, to awaken. Ra. Okay? Actually, these may not be written in this book, but yeah, try to understand. So mudra means something or a technique. When you practice that, then you cultivate, develop, awaken the energy, and subsequently you feel, or instantly you feel up, energetic, enthusiastic, and happy. Clear? And now the anatomy of mudra. The structure of mudra. Actually, every mudra makes a coil, circuit, makes a circuit and power circuit. So power is generated in circular motion. Okay, you see that the motor, every motor moves in this circular motion. Okay, motor. Then that creates energy. All the chakras are in circular motion. All the chakras in our bodies. This earth is in circular motion. Every planet, every star is in circular motion. The universe is in circular motion. The entire existence is in circular motion. So this circle is very significant. Okay. Similarly, mudra also works in that way. The structure of mudra is that creates a circular circle of energy, and that energy starts running and you feel up. So energy has to be active, energy has to be dynamic, energy has not to be slept, not to be dormant. And when energy is sleeping, then you feel down. When the energy is awakening, you feel up. So to activate the energy or the joy, you practice mudra. And throughout the pranayama, throughout the meditation, throughout the yoga, that helps, that reinforces the force, power into your practice, and you feel up. Okay? You may have seen Buddha in a mudra, Buddha, a mudra, or Shiva, or deities in mudra. Okay? So in this chapter, we'll come to learn what different kinds of mudra. Well, now, there are different types of mudras. There are 5 groups of mudras. 5. Okay. So first mudra is called Hasta mudra. Hasta. Hasta means hand. Okay. So when we use our hands for mudras, then that is called Hasta Mudra. And there are many examples like Chin Mudra, Jnana Mudra, okay, Heart Mudra, Pranam Mudra. So there are different Hasta Mudras. And second group of mudras is called Man Mudra. In English, this is called head mudras. Head. Okay. So when we use any part of the head or some parts of the head to practice mudra, that is called head mudra. Third is called Kaya Mudra. Kaya means body. In the practice of Kaya Mudra, your entire body remains in action. Okay? Your entire body is involved in practicing of Kaya Mudra. I would say every asana is a mudra. Every asana. You understood mudra, the meaning of mudra, but the appropriate word in English, mudra, can be used as attitude or symbolic gesture in English, mudra, okay? Or a form that is called mudra in English. So Viparit Karni Mudra is like a shoulder stand, okay? That is like shoulder stand. That is not exactly shoulder stand, but that looks like shoulder stand. So that is Viparit Karni Mudra. This is an asana actually. So almost all the Kaya Mudras are asanas. Actually, mudra is also a special subject. So there are some courses on mudras. Some courses, a special course on mudra. And that mudra is very vast in science, this is a kind of science. But since we have to cover all the aspects of yoga, so here we will be concisely, but we will explain all the important aspects of mudra. Well, now fourth category or fourth group of mudras is called Bandha Mudra. Bandha. Bandha means lock. Okay? Muscular lock. There are 4 bandhas in yoga, and all these bandhas are practiced as mudra. But as mudra, bandha mudras, there are Mahamudra or Mahaved Mudra or Mahaved Mudra, these are mudras. When we practice lock of limbs, a limb of our body. Okay? And fifth, the last category, last group of mudras is called Adhar Mudra. Adhar. Now there is a chakra called Muladhara. Muladhar. Muladhar means root chakra. That is Muladhar means root chakra. So this mudra, Adhar Mudra, this kind of mudra is practiced when we use our lower parts of the body. I mean the base, like perineal part, the coccyx, lower, anus, or the private parts. We use these parts. Examples are like Ashwini Mudra, Vajroli, Sahajoli Mudra. These are the Adhar Mudras. Okay? Now we will come into different mudras. Okay? So first we come into the learning and practice of Nasagra Mudra. Nasagra or Nasikagra Mudra. This is called nose tip mudra, nose tip position. And usually this mudra is practiced while doing Anulom Vilom Pranayama, alternate nostril breathings. Please look at me how to do this, and then you will try to do. Yeah. So this is the hand, and we simply use the fingers to block the nostrils. Okay, this is called Nasagra Mudra. This is one mudra. While doing Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Simple. This is very simple. Clear? Show me. Do everyone. This thumb and ring finger. You use thumb and ring finger. Thumb and ring finger. Yes. So this thumb and ring finger is simple, very basic, anyone can do. And this also activates the energy. Now, second Nasikagra mudra is when we place the two fingers here and we use thumb and ring finger and we keep this little finger free. Okay. Nasagra is also called Nasikagra. First was simple one, second was with fingers here, and third is with Pranav Mudra. Pranav. We use Pranav Mudra and we practice also this. I prefer this one. Personally, I prefer this Pranav Mudra while I do Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Okay. We come to the next mudra. It's called Jnana Mudra. Jnana Mudra or Gyan Mudra. There are two accents. Traditionally, we call this Jnana Mudra or Jnana Mudra, both. In English, this is called psychic mudra, psychic gesture of knowledge. Okay. So Jnana Mudra is we use these two fingers and rest of the three fingers we keep like this. In Chin Mudra we keep like this. In Chin Mudra we keep like this. But in Gyan Mudra we keep hands like this on the knees. Keep on the knees. Yes. You can feel, and inside you can feel that your consciousness awakens and connects to the higher level, higher frequencies. This is called Jnana Mudra. And Chin Mudra is practiced normally. Gyan Mudra is practiced especially when we have to use this for a specific purpose. So Chin Mudra is practiced for pranayama, for meditation. And this mudra induces concentration, attentiveness. Yeah, this mudra. This mudra induces, develops the attentiveness, concentration, awareness, and consequently you feel awakened of insight, of knowledge. Fourth is called Surya Mudra. Surya is sun. This is beneficial in physical elements also. It reduces cholesterol in the body and it helps reduce the weight. It reduces anxiety and it is helpful for digestion system. If you feel indigestion system and you practice for 5 minutes, you can feel a change in your health. And this is connected with our thyroid gland, this gland. Okay. Now, method. Method is ring finger. We hold the ring finger and we place our thumb over there. Yes, this one. And you keep your hand on the knees and you stay in this mudra for at least 5 minutes. So any mudra, if you want to get benefits of physical benefits, if you want to treat some elements, physical elements, then at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes to 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then that gets effect. Every mudra. The first 1-2 minutes, connect you and stimulate that. And then when that energy awakens, then you feel. I have observed its effects in some of my students, and they acknowledge that they realized the benefits. Okay, Surya Mudra, Sun Mudra. Because sun is hot, sun is hot. And this creates a heat, a kind of heat in our body. And then that is helpful in these problems. Well, next is Pranav Mudra. You have already practiced this Pranav Mudra. Pranav Mudra is very beneficial. This is very significant. I love this mudra. Why? because of its nature, its efficacy. So pranav means, pranav is a Sanskrit word. Pranav means Om, Omkar or God. Pranav means God or divine or the nature. So this directly connects you with the divine, with the nature, with God, or with your entire being. This is called Pranav Mudra. Yes, this Pranav Mudra. Yes. And you use these two fingers while practicing for pranayama. While practicing for pranayama, then you will keep use this, but just for practice of mudra, then you keep like this and on your knees, palms facing up. Yes, one more thing important. While practicing hands mudra, your hands should not be straight, but bent from elbows and placed very comfortably. No strain in your arms, no strain in your hands. Good. Now, the sixth mudra is called Adi Mudra. Adi. Adi means first or beginning or the primal. So in Sanskrit, in English, this is called primal or first attitude, first mudra. Okay. See, we fold the thumb here and rest of the fingers we fold like this. Yes, this is very easy, very simple. And you put your hands on your knees. Okay. Adi Mudra. This is a method, and this is beneficial for breathings, for lungs, for heart. This is good beneficial. Okay. But when there is high blood pressure, in high blood pressure, this should be practiced not for long time, but short time, 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes, but kept very gently, not tight. Even in normal process, in normal practices also, don't hold tightly, but very gently. Okay. And in low blood pressure, that should be kept very firmly in low blood pressure. If you feel low blood pressure, then make this mudra and firmly and place over your knees. You'll find that your blood pressure normally slowly rises up and you get rid of low blood pressure problem. And this mudra can be used like this also in low blood pressure. Make this and stretch your arms in sideways. Make this mudra, make this firm, tightly, and stretch your arms sideways. And this works very quickly in low blood pressure. Yes. This is very quick therapy for low blood pressure. Though we are not advised to teach yoga as a therapy by Yoga Alliance, but this works. This works in managing some physical problems, physical elements also. Okay. Yeah. Now, next is Bhairav Mudra or Bhairavi Mudra. Bhairav. Bhairav is one of names of Shiva, and Bhairav is also one of his followers or his servants or his devotees, Bhairav. This is also called Bhairavi Mudra because Bhairavi is feminine part of Bhairav, feminine part. And Mudra is feminine. That is why we call Bhairavi. Like Shambhavi Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra we call Shambhavi. That should be called Shambhu Mudra. But because Mudra is feminine, that is why we call Shambhavi. Similarly, Bhairav, not Bhairav, but Bhairavi Mudra. But some people call it Bhairav Mudra as well. And this Mudra is frequently practiced in Zen meditation. Zen meditation and in Buddhism. In English, this is called fierce or terrifying. And I love this mudra when I practice meditation. And this is practiced in mindfulness meditation also. Mindfulness meditation. And during the daytime, left hand should be kept on the top, and during the night time, right hand should be kept in the top. And this is the way, like this. See, one hand in other hand. Eighth is Khechri Mudra, tongue lock. Can you see the screen?
Yes, please.
Yes. So tongue is kept like this. Tongue is turned upward, and its tip is turned upward and touching the, this. Okay. So this is called Khechri Mudra, and Khechri Mudra is used for advanced meditation practices. Advanced meditation practices. And there is contraindication, means side effects or prohibition. If there is tongue ulcers or any common mouth ailments, mouth disease, this should not be practiced. And its benefits are numerous. First of all, this mudra takes your consciousness into the next level, into the higher level, and you can enter into the trance very easily, into the samadhi. So Khechri is made of two words. Kha means space. Kha means space, and char means to roam, to move, to fly. That's called char. Navchar, jalchar, thalchar. You have heard these words? Navchar, jalchar, thalchar. Char means to move. So if you want to move into this space, so yogis who have ability to move into this space without wings, this mudra is used. This is an advanced mudra. Okay. But normally if you practice this, then you can feel that your consciousness starts flying into this space, into the sky, and you feel up. That takes you out from the anxiety, from depression, from, low energies. This is very powerful. Okay, next is Bhujangini Mudra. Bhujangini Mudra is cobra respiration. So in Bhujangini Mudra, you sit with crossed legs and you make face like this, and you make the beak of your lips like this, and you suck the air. You inhale through mouth and you take the air inside, and you feel energy. So this can be done 3 to 5 times for general purposes, and this is good for esophagus walls and the glands. Okay, and this tones the whole stomach, removes the stagnant wind, and helps alleviate abdominal disorders. This is called Bhujangini Mudra, and this is practiced to treat the high blood pressure also. This is highly beneficial in high blood pressure. And low blood pressure people should not practice this, must not practice this. Next is Manduki Mudra. There is Manduk Asana. Manduk Asana, you may have seen Frog Mudra. This is Frog Mudra in English. Sitting in Manduk Asana and placing palms over your knees and sitting with the spine and head straight, and you feel up in energy. Okay, this is good for meditation. Next is Ashwini Mudra. Ashwini Mudra is contraction of private part and the anus all together. Actually, normally anus is contracted, anal lock. We contract and release, contract and release. Ashwa means horse. So this is the secret of horsepower. Horse feels energetic, powerful because of horses contract and release the anus frequently. This is the yogic kriya. And if you practice this, then you feel an activation of your Kundalini energy. Okay.